Right, so hello and welcome back to Books and Things, and welcome to another video, and welcome to a slightly different video today, because today I'm off on a theatrical adventure. So this morning I'm heading off to Sutton Hoo in Suffolk in order to go and see an outdoor production of Twelfth Night. The people at Red Rose Chain Theatre very kindly gifted me some tickets to go and see their outdoor production of Twelfth Night at Sutton Hoo, which I am really looking forward to going to see, and I thought I would take you along with me. I love Shakespeare very, very much. Twelfth Night is an excellent play that I've seen several times before. I don't think I've seen an outdoor production of it before. Is that true? I have seen it at the Globe. I guess that is partially outdoor. But I have seen many an outdoor Midsummer Night's Dream before, which I always very much enjoy, and a few other outdoor Shakespeares. I always find that very, very fun. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Twelfth Night tonight. I think it should be really fun. So I will take you with me and do a little bit of vlogging as I go. If you don't know about Sutton Hoo, it is a really cool Anglo-Saxon site in the UK, and there's also some woods there, and they have a theatre there in the summer, which is very cool. And if anyone is in the area and interested in seeing Twelfth Night, it's on until the 22nd of August, and I have a discount code for you. So if you use the code KTRRC on the website, which I'll leave linked down below, and the code will be up on the screen and down below, etc. as well. If you use that code, you can get 10% off your tickets. So yes, I think that's all for my little introduction. I will show you a few clips of Sutton Hoo as I go, and I guess I will then check back in tomorrow and tell you how the show was. Hello again, I'm back from Suffolk and I had a lovely time seeing Twelfth Night at Sutton Hoo last night. It was a really great performance and such a great setting as well. I love Sutton Hoo, it's a really, really interesting place. It was really nice to have a walk around the mounds before the show, and the show itself is in like a sort of temporary theatre that works really, really well. I thought the show itself was great. I love Twelfth Night. I always think it's a really fun Shakespeare comedy. In general, I'm a big fan of Shakespeare's comedies, and this production worked very well, was very, very entertaining. I particularly enjoyed the performances of the people playing Malvolio and Sir Toby, which I thought were done really, really well. I feel like often when I see Twelfth Night performed, the Sir Toby bits are my least favourite bits and the bits that are like the least funny for me or like don't work as well, whereas in this production I thought they worked really, really well and were really, really entertaining, and I think that was really like down to the person playing Sir Toby, who just did a really, really good job. I also feel like Twelfth Night and like Shakespeare's comedies in general really lend themselves to like casual outdoor performances, often with a relatively small cast who are playing multiple parts, because there's something like about the humour in that works really well. I've seen a few other performances like along similar lines. I think there was something I used to go and see as a kid, which I think was like 5 people doing Shakespeare comedies, where they really had to, you know, work very hard to cover all the parts. This, I think they had a cast of 7, so slightly more people, but there was lots of doubling up that like added to the humour and worked really well. It's also nice to go to theatre outdoors in the summer, and I feel like everyone had a good time. There were some people with dogs in the audience, and as part of the sort of production they replaced one of the characters in Twelfth Night with a dog. I'm not going to tell you who, because I feel like that's a spoiler if you go and see the show, but they had a dog puppet as one of the characters, which actually worked very well, and the dogs in the audience thought the dog was real and got very excited, which like was very, very entertaining. So there was lots of like added fun humour from that sort of element to that sort of like element of interaction, which I think works really nicely for Shakespeare's comedies, because Shakespeare's plays are from a sort of time period when theatre was more casual than it is now, and so actually a show like Twelfth Night, with lots of music, which obviously Shakespeare's comedies sort of always have, but there was sort of even more music in this production, and a little bit of ad-libbing and sort of tiny bit of interaction, and I thought that worked really well and sort of like added to the overall flavour of the show, and so yeah, had a very, very fun evening, lovely trip to Suffolk, and you'll have seen lots of clips, I hope, of my journey and my trip. So yes, I will leave all the information down below, as I think I said yesterday whenever I filmed the clip at the beginning of this video. I do have a discount code, so if you want to use the code KTRRC and get 10% off if you happen to be near Suffolk and want to have a wonderful theatre evening, then I highly recommend doing so. And yeah, that's all for now. Do let me know if in general you would like more like video content about theatre. I really love going to the theatre and talking about theatre and plays, but I feel like I talk about theatre and plays slightly less on this channel than I do about books, but I would like to more. Otherwise, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another bookish video.